So for today's story is all about an aged student whose name is Sikaki. So Sikaki was a skilled artist and artisan. With great expertise and interest, he made such a nice and beautiful ink pot that it could be presented to the king. He expected that appreciating his artistic skill, the king would encourage him as far as possible. So, with the countless hopes and thousands of desire, he presented that inkpot to the king. In the beginning, the king was very impressed by his artistic skill, but afterwards an unpleasant event occurred that caused an extraordinary change in Sikaki's life and way of thinking. So when the king was observing the skilled artistry of the beautiful inkpot, and Sikaki was lost in the world of thoughts, which is the education. So the people informed that the scholar literary person or jury is about to enter the court. As soon as the scholar entered, the king got so much absorbed and welcoming the talking to him that he forgot Sikaki and his skilled artistry. So this incident was caused an adverse and deep effect on the heart of Sikaki. So Sikaki realized that now he would not receive the encouragement he had expected, and all his desires and hopes are useless now. But Sikaki's high-spirited mind did not allow him to be at peace, so he started thinking as to what should he do. He decided to do what the others have done and go on the same way that the others have gone, like studying. So therefore, he decided to search for his lost hopes in the world of knowledge, literature, and books. Although for a wise man who has passed the days of his young age, it was not easy to study with the young children and to start right from the preliminary stage. But he did not have a choice after all. Whenever the fish is taken out of the water, it is fresh. Worse than that, in the beginning, he did not find any sort of interest in himself regarding reading and writing. So perhaps spending a long time in artistic works and handicrafts was the reason for the stagnancy in his scientific and literary talent. But neither his advanced age nor lack of capability, none of this could change his decision. With great enthusiasm and zeal of the attaining knowledge, he strictly got busy with his studies until another incident occurred. So the teacher who was teaching him jurisprudence taught him this lesson. The teacher believes that the skin of the dog becomes clean after tanning. So Sikaki repeated this sentence a lot of times so that at the time of examination, he should be able to succeed. But when he was asked to answer this question, Sikakis said the dog believes that the skin of a teacher becomes clean after tanning. And with that answer, those students and his classmates, upon hearing his answer, started laughing. It was clear for everybody that this old man is absolutely incapable of reading and writing. So after this incident, Sikaki not only left the school, but he left town and went towards the jungle. By chance, he reached the foot of a mountain, where he saw that the water is filling. Water is falling drop and drop from the top, and due to the continuous filling of water, a hole had been formed in that hard stone. So with this, he reflected for some time. A good idea crossed his mind like lightning, and he said, maybe my heart is not ready to accept the knowledge, but it is not harder than the stone. So it is impossible that continuous studying and hard work would be ineffective. And so therefore he came back with hard work He got busy in the attainment of knowledge. As a result, he was reckoned on as one of the popular scholars of his time, and you never be too old to learn something new. So that's the story of an aged student whose name is Ikaki. So that is not a hindrance for you to go back in school whenever you are an old student. So that's all. For thank you.